Already, man.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, man. I'm here right now with my man, Charleston White. You know what I'm
How you
saying?
doing, black
Like,
man?
this the guy that meme I made that kind of went viral, went a million on it when he was talking about we put prices on each other's head, but we don't put prices on Zimmer's head. This is
Yeah.
that brother right here, Charleston White. How
Hey,
you
what's
doing,
up with
my
the black
man?
man? Oh man, I'm doing well, man.
Man, I just want to tell you thank you, man. I appreciate your time, man, for just giving me this opportunity to interview you right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. It's a pleasure. Yeah, it's a pleasure, man.
Man, I just want to talk about, man, because you know, Charleston, you got the internet buzzing, man. You got this shit buzzing way out right now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I want to emphasize on, man, the things that you do in the community, man, because a lot of people were saying, yeah, man, what do you do? What he got going on? This guy, he's a big advocate for the youth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's a mentor. And I want to speak on that too, man, in the Fort Worth, Houston area. Man, speak on what you do, brother.
Oh man, I started out partnering with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. I'm what they call a state baby, man. I was raised in by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department from 14 to 21. So when I grew up, man, I dedicated my life to going back working, with troubled children. Mainly started out working in a juvenile detention center, man, going into the state ran facilities, where most kids would be locked up for murder, capital murder.
Yeah,
Most will be transferred to the adult prison system when they turn 18, but most of them will be coming back home to our communities. So
yes,
I started developing programs to go inside the juvenile detention center to connect with the children and then teach them how to work with our kids, homie.
wow,
And then make the connections inside the juvenile facility. And then when they return home, we help them re-enter back out and back into our society. And so
yeah,
from there, most people consider that intervention, right?
yeah,
So I started seeing that the juvenile system wasn't preparing our kids to come back home and be successful, homie, and to be law-abiding citizens. So my focus then turned to creating programs to prevent children from going off into the juvenile system. Then I started teaching classes at the alternative schools, started addressing the school to prison pipeline. So I started
yeah,
infiltrating the school system. I started working with the local churches, the local community centers, with a holistic approach, right? It takes a village to raise a child.
yes.
And
And
there, man,
Charles, I ain't mean to cut you off, but I want to talk about too, man. As far as your past, man, like you've been through a lot of real things, man. Like explain about your past, about some of the things, because people wouldn't understand from your past to now, from the point of who you came from, of who you used to be. Break that
uh,
down for the people.
man, I come from the traditional single parent African American home from the inner city, right?
Mm,
Raised by mama, no male, no dad around. Uh, Uncles was criminals. Uncle was a pimp. Uncles dope dealers. Uh, you spend a night at your buddies' houses. You see their brothers, you see their uncles, you see their dads. They going to prison, coming home from prison. So I wasn't raised in the ghetto. My mama made it out the hood.
yeah,
We the kids who mama make it out the hood, move out to the suburban neighborhood, and we go to acting gangster. We
yeah,
acting like
yeah,
hood kids, but we not, right? We
yeah,
want to be hood.
yeah,
So I had
yeah,
to I had to learn that shit, homie. I don't know what it's like to be hungry. I don't know what it's like to be poor. My mother was very financially stable and well off. She was a God-fearing woman of morals and values and instilled good principles in us. I
yeah,
didn't have a man to give me that, right? So nigga reject mama. And so you go out looking for, what you think is a man. And so,
yeah,
homie, that caused me to travel down that rite of passage that most black boys think they supposed to travel down, the gangster road, the
yeah,
thug road, the jail, the convict road. And so everything detrimental as far as the criminal elements of society, we all try to experience it. We all try to
yeah.
dibble and dab in it, homie. So uh following our culture, right? Following hip hop culture, listening to gangster music,
And
listening
see,
to gangster
that's
rap.
that's what I want to emphasize on that. I want to get to that point right there, man, because
So
I
yeah,
want to speak
following the
on
torch.
I want to speak on like with the rappers, man, because I know a lot of the rappers right now, what's going on. They look at a brother like you and like, man, he going at us, man. He going at us. He this and that. I look at it like this. I look at it as tough love, because for you to be going at the brothers, as the brothers saying you don't like them or nothing, I look at it. You take time to look at them. You giving them tough love. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
are
feel like
they
you ain't the
are
one.
our enemy, homie. Listen
You
to
not
I see them as
pacifying.
our enemy.
Yeah.
I see today's rappers as a enemy of our people. They are a tool and an agent of evil.
Okay. Yeah.
And they don't do anything to counter that. They're one-sided. They don't never show us a two-sided coin.
All right. Yeah.
All they show us the negative shit. All they talk about is negative shit. They don't give us one good album, homie. They don't give us one good song.
Now, true, Charleston, but we will say that we have some positive rap brothers that don't get played, though, that don't get air. They only air the negative ones. What do you have to say about that?
Name me a positive one that don't get played.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even name me a positive one that get played. Don't get played.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm the kid who was raised by rap music. My mother worked. When I got out of school, my mama was going to work. She worked at General Motors. And she wasn't coming home till 3 in the morning. So I had no parental supervision. Nigga, I grew up watching all the BET, all the Yo MTV raps. I grew up watching that shit, nigga. I grew up starting out doing a Kid and Play.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the school talent show. Nigga, I graduated to doing the MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Nigga, I went from MC Hammer to the Big Daddy Kane.
Yep.
I transitioned through the era. And when I'm telling you, nigga, when I got introduced to gangster rap, NWA, and Ghetto Boys, I started acting the lyrics.
Yeah.
As a kid walking through the neighborhood.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I didn't know about making nobody read no Nikes till I heard Ghetto Boys. So guess what we started doing? We started jumping on people, nigga, but we were jumping on white boys, kicking white boys in the head, saying, read these Nikes. The Ghetto Boys. Nigga didn't know. The Ghetto Boy was the first rappers talking gay. Talking about I get shit on my dick for one cigarette.
Ooh. Ooh.
The Ghetto Boy was the first nigga saying gay shit in rap. I get shit on my dick for one cigarette. Nigga, I didn't know what that meant as a kid, but we repeated it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? So they teaching me through these lyrics, homie.
Yeah.
My mother don't know what I'm listening to. So it wasn't, hold on, it wasn't until I was 12 or 13. I might have been 12. We was in Marshall, Texas at our annual family reunion. The whole weekend I'm walking around listening to Too Short. Too Short had just dropped that album, the one with The Ghetto, talking about, he had just dropped that album. But one of those songs is called Paula and Janet. And nigga, Paula and Janet will make you wet in your pants, but to me, they just two more tramps with some good ass motherfucking pussy.
Yeah.
I'm walking around listening to that song as a 12-year-old kid at our family reunion. My grandmother, who was 100 and something years old, my great grandmother, want to know why is he walking around and ain't nobody paying him no mind, asking, what is he listening to, y'all? Nigga, when them grown women find out what I was listening to, they tore my ass up.
Yeah.
Paula and Janet will make you wet in your pants, but to me, they just two more tramps with some good ass motherfucking pussy. So all they is tramps, only with some good pussy.
And see, now, Charleston, we'll say, with this era, this new generation, these kids would be saying, now they on demon time. Like you heard that.
I ain't got
what that shit about,
man,
they on demon time. Think about it. When we was coming up, we still had brothers that was on God body time. When we was coming up, we had God
say, homie, all gangsters. Listen, homie, all gangsters got a God. The Mexican cartel killers got a guard. The Italians killers go to the out. What happened to us?
Yeah.
Nigga, all killers got a guard.
Yep.
Why our children hollering demonic shit?
Yeah, yeah.
So take it back to the music. Take it back to the music. Y'all don't remember when Lil Wayne, Drake, and Future made that song? I don't give a fuck about no nigga long as my bitches love me. Go look at all that demonic shit. Them horns in their head, the blood in that water. See, to understand demons, you got to understand and know who devil was before he became the devil, when he was Lucifer. See, when he was Lucifer and he was with God, that was his job. That was his assignment. Music, praise, and worship.
Yeah.
It said, it described him draped in jewelry, diamonds, gold, rubies. Who don't no other musician look like that but a rapper? Why don't no other musician look like Lucifer but rappers? So when Lucifer got kicked out of heaven, he took over half heaven. We took over a third of the angels with him.
Yeah.
So why you think music is so powerful? So influential.
Wow.
It captivates souls. So now, no one's talking to the children. Only thing that they hear are the rappers. Yeah. The only thing that they respect are the rappers. The only thing they idolize is rappers or things that look like a rapper. Nobody else can get their interest and capture them like a rapper. And now all the rappers say is, fill your body with drugs, get high, and kill.
Let me ask you this too, Charleston. Do you think there's any room for growth for a rapper? Do you think it's any room for that?
No, man, you can't. You gotta pick. You gotta pick good or evil, homie. We living in a time we can't play the middle no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You either with us or you're against us. And the rappers are against us.
And I want to speak on like too, man, like even with that Mama Duck situation, man, how what Mama Duck and Tuka mom, how they reached out to you and they seen some of your videos on the internet and they reached out to you about, you know, as far as the situation about the hip hop brothers keep saying the name Tuka and different things. Explain that to the people out there, Charleston, what Mama Duck and Tuka mom was reaching out to you about. Explain that to people.
We have robbed them ladies of their peace. We have robbed them ladies of their right to grieve and bury their children because the black race is totally disrespecting their children. And we don't even know them babies. We don't even know them babies. And most of them don't know all them niggas was free and started out together. Tuka was a kid, homie.
Yeah.
Tuka wasn't no rapper.
Nope.
He was a little nigga that all the girls like.
Wow.
He ain't never shot up nobody mama house. So they reached out to me and say, thank you for at least speaking on it, advocating, say, hey man, let's give these people some peace.
That's big. That's big right there. That's touching people right there. Because people always say, what you would be doing? What is he doing other than talking on the internet? Evidently,
homie, hey, listen, I work right now today on capital murder and death penalty cases as a defense mitigation specialist. I help save black children, young black niggas' lives when they take a life. They lawyers hire me. I create programs for schools, homie.
Yeah. So
I'm active. If they got, all they gotta do is Google my name.
Yeah.
That's it. Do their research. But their minds are lazy. The black race got a lazy mind, homie. We don't want to read nothing. We want to be told who's who. We don't want to go look into a person and see if what he's saying and what he's doing is really, no.
That's facts.
That's why it's so easy for us to be misled, miseducated, and lied to. Because we don't go research and look into. It says seek first the kingdom. We don't seek nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so what I'm saying is, right now, The most influential people in our communities are the rappers. When do we hold them accountable for not being who they say they are? For one, they ain't killed who they say they done killed. They ain't sold the kind of dope they done say they done sold.
Yeah.
They ain't nothing of who they say they are.
Yeah. And everybody still go with it. They do. Everybody still fall for the shit. You can't, you ain't lying. They fall for the shit.
Yeah, so homie, motherfuckers just, when the truth come along and the truth is heard, the truth ain't never been liked.
Yeah.
The truth ain't never been liked, homie. When Dr. King was alive, they didn't like him.
True. Right.
His own organizations didn't like him.
Mm-hmm.
When Malcolm was alive, they really didn't like him.
Nope. Nope.
They really, so when Ali was kicking ass, talking shit, they didn't like him.
Yeah.
They didn't like that. So here I am coming through talking shit, right?
Yeah.
But I can back it up.
Yeah.
And that's what make motherfuckers mad. They want me to be a fraud. They want me to be a fake. And I'm telling y'all, I've been doing this for 10 years, homie, as a community activist. This is the frustration of a community activist when the community is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Right. You see my frustrations, you see my pain, you see my disappointment, you see hurt, you see betrayal, because I still been doing it. I ain't been begging for no grant money. I ain't been trying to raise donations. I've been doing the work. And because I've been consistently doing the work, my community, the streets, give to me. Where I ain't got to go ask white folks for shit.
That's real.
I'm a self-sustained organization, non-profit. I ain't got to ask white folks for shit. The streets and street niggas and the community and black women take care of me and make sure these kids get whatever they need.
And let me ask you this though too, Charles. Do you see any far as in the future, man? Do you see far as for the youth? Do you see any growth, man, for the youth that they can be some other than a rapper? Do you see that?
Oh, not right now. We're not focused on our youth.
Yeah.
All of us on social media, homie, fighting with each other, and our youth are watching us. Who's creating who got youth engagement programs? When the last time a young rapper been discovered? A Bow Wow, a Criss Cross. So we're not focused on the youth.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, we was talking about stimulus check. Who was thinking about what the kids was dealing with? We don't even talk about youth, homie. So how the youth go get better and we not focused on the youth?
And speak about this too, Charles. You got the 40-year-olds and the late 30s want to act like the younger folks. That's 19 and 20.
Well, Jay-Z told us to go backwards. Jay-Z said 40 is the new 30. The rappers and all these stupid motherfuckers start saying 50 is the new 40. Yeah. 50 ain't the new 50. No.
Yeah.
They coming along with this stupid shit. That's why everybody dying young and ain't nobody growing old.
Yep.
Nigga, we want to get old. We don't want to stay young.
Yep.
With old comes the wisdom. The youth is dumb. They want to stay young and dumb.
Yeah.
They want to defy God. They want to defy God. Think about that. They don't want to get old, and everything got to get old. That's the nature of living. That's the gift of living.
It is.
So everybody want to keep the boy mind. I love tennis shoes. The tennis shoe value system, the boy mind. The rap, the boy mind. Loving Jay-Z, the boy mind. Jay-Z is a piece of shit in this big world. He can't get to the United Nations and speak to the United Nations about these nation of people trapped over here in this country. They ain't tried to get to the United Nations. It's an open seat at the United Nations for us niggas. So now, homie, we all got that entertainment, little boy's mind looking at these rapping niggas. Where them revolutionaries at? A rapper is the weakest motherfucking man representative in the black community.
Yeah.
He a coward. He a coward.
Dang.
He a puppet for the Jew.
Yeah.
He a Bojangles nigga for the Jew.
And see, a lot of people always say, like, talk about you and say, man, this brother always going at people, but he don't go at white folks, but he going at people. What did you do when you was young to white folks, though? That's what.
Say, all I did is go at white folks. I go at white folks during the legislative session when I go change laws at the Capitol. I go at white folks when I go to Washington, D.C. and sit in Ted Cruz's office and try to persuade him on why he needs to go with this law. Fuck, I'm gonna go at white folks on the internet for? What that's gonna accomplish? You gotta attack them with laws and blood. We done already spilled the white man blood.
And true, let me ask you this though. Do you see anytime soon that the black race, do you see separation in the black race from your opinion? Are we ready?
We already separated. We already separated, homie. We separated by baby mama, baby daddy. How much more separation do we need when black men don't marry black women? They just make babies with them.
Yeah.
How much more separated can we be when you're not in the house with your son, your daughter? You can't put your kids to bed because you got a baby over there. You got a baby over there, and you got a baby right here.
Yeah.
And you got another nigga baby. Wow. And he ain't around. How much more separated you think we gotta be? The baby mama and the baby daddy hate each other. The black woman and the black man, they are against each other publicly. Who created the term niggas ain't shit? White folks didn't say that. The black woman said that out of her pain. Who created the term these bitches ain't shit? We don't love these hoes. The white boy didn't tell us that. The rapper taught us we don't love these hoes. The rapper told us not to love the black woman. We don't love these hoes, and it's like that.
Wow.
So how much more separated? They separating us through the music. Listen to Megan Stallion. Bottom feed.
Look, all down my timeline, I didn't see a girl do the crybaby, man. I see the crybaby going on Charleston down my timeline. I like.
Say, homie, the city girl. How much more separated can we be in our minds and our words to one another? Yeah. Every song is a bitch, hoe, fuck you, nigga, eat my pussy, eat my ass. We don't even respect each other no more. How much more separated can we be?
That's true. That's true.
So what I'm saying is, until we go back down to the children, it's a reason why they have 3rd grade literacy tests. It's a reason why everybody else is focusing on our 3rd graders and we not.
Yeah.
It's a reason why.
You said it starts at home though, like, because when me and you came up, we listened to mama, grandma, auntie. We listened to the ones that was older than us. It's like now the women that's they want to party with the kids. They want to be friends with the kids. What's the difference? See, that's the difference between that era and what's going on now.
We come from the old era of black folks.
Yeah.
With Bibles in the house.
Yes.
You learned the Lord's Prayer. You sat at the table with your family and y'all prayed over the food. That's an era we come from. We come from an era where black folks still had some love.
Yeah.
In the home.
We came
now you talking
values and morals, especially. Like
well, we lost our morals with the crack.
Yeah.
We lost our morals for the money. We want the money. We don't want the morals.
Yeah.
We want the chains and the rings and things. We don't want the principles.
Yeah.
So we don't have a foundation as a culture, homie. Everything about black culture in present day time is negative. Everything, homie. Why you think we only get certain type of roles in movies?
Yeah.
The rest of the world sees everything about us as negative. We are not our ancestors. We don't have the hearts that our ancestors had. We don't have the fortitude. We don't have the willpower, nor do we have the mind.
Mm. Mm. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah. Yeah.
So when we look at each other, homie, we'll rip each other apart.
Quick.
But a look at that Puerto Rican, a look at that Mexican, a look at that white, a look at that Jew, and look at that Italian, and never have one thought to tear them apart.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying to them rapper niggas, y'all work for the white boy.
Yeah.
He give y'all money. You can't do nothing for us. You ain't us. You can't come back here and do nothing, nigga. Yeah. None of you niggas.
But see, but like you said, the rappers, man, right now, they got the most influence. And so the kids coming up now, what would you have to say to the kids coming up that want to be a rapper?
Man, say, homie, a rapper is fake. A rapper is like a WWE wrestler, homie. So what you got to show the kids is, hey, they're acting. It used to be a time you got to see two sides of the rapper, right? You got to see
the struggle. Yup.
You got to see two sides of the rapper. You got to see the rapper, and then you got to see the person.
Yup.
They don't show us the person no more. Them niggas never get out of character. They always in rap character.
And look, they gotta come in the game with money. They gotta come in the game with money.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Just say if my rap name is C. Let me just, for example.
Yeah.
I caught a lot of flack one time for saying fuck Nipsey Hussle. Man, fuck Nipsey. Nipsey was a rolling 60 Crip. Rolling 60 Crip can't do nothing for an 8-tray gangster Crip. So if I'm a rolling 60 Crip and I'm representing rolling 60, I ain't representing my black community. So whatever I build in my neighborhood, it's for my gang. Because them other guys from there, they can't come over here. Them niggas from Hoover's couldn't go over there where Nipsey built shit. So we love Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle is a rapper. I went to Nipsey Hussle's funeral. And when I went to Nipsey Hussle's funeral, I heard his mother talk about Aramis. I heard Lauren London speak about Aramis. Aramis is the man, is the person. Man, Nip is a fucking character.
You don't think Nip did things for his community, put money back into his community?
You missing the point, nigga.
I'm just asking.
Nipsey Hussle is a character. His real name is Aramis.
Yeah.
Fuck Nipsey Hussle. Aramis.
Yep.
Aramis is a person that died. Nobody even speaks of Aramis.
That's facts.
So who do we need to know? The rapper or the person who had the heart to give back to his community? Because after the funeral, when I sat with all the big homies from Rolling 60s, the big homie Big Sight said when Aramis was 11 years old, he came up to the homie and said, "Say, big homie, can I ask you a question?" And the big homie said, "Yeah." He said, "Say, big homie, why you gangbang?" Man, I was born to. Big homie, when I grow up, I want to build something for the hood. Aramis said that when he was 11 years old, homie. Ooh. So what I'm telling y'all, I got to know Aramis.
Yeah.
The real person. Nipsey Hussle is a character.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne is a character. Wayne Carter is facing time in jail. See, we getting to know the rap characters. We don't get to know if they fathers. We don't know if they husbands. We don't know what kind of husband Sean Carter is.
Yeah.
He might be abusive.
Yeah.
He could be a cheater. He may not have no morals. But we honor this rap name Jay-Z, and the man might be fucked up. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, fuck the rapper. Let's look at this man who called himself by his rap name.
Yeah.
They hiding behind that fucking rap name because they weak men.
Yep.
My name is Charleston White, and you get to know me as a man. It's no character.
I'm telling you.
It's no character.
That's facts. That's facts. When I ran into
So a rapper is a character, homie. So you mean to tell me these niggas gangster, kill all the time?
24/7. 24/7. Wake up.
Are they loving fathers? Are they respectable sons who respect their mothers? What kind of man are they? Fuck what kind of rapper he is. What kind of man is he?
Yeah.
We need man. Fuck a rapper. Show us some man, my nigga. Them rappers misled me.
Yeah.
And I've been looking for a man. And it ain't no man out here.
Facts.
And everybody turn into a punk watching these punk ass rappers.
Facts.
Yeah. Everybody wanna be a rapper. Everybody wanna hang with a rapper. Where them niggas in the community protecting their homes at?
Whoa. Right.
Where them niggas at when the police kill a nigga? It's some niggas ready to die. Where them niggas at? It ain't none of them bitch ass rapping niggas, homie.
Yeah.
It's some niggas struggled and suffered long and hard to represent what them bitch ass niggas rapping about. And them niggas ain't suffered, nigga.
Yup.
So no. 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 So what I'm saying here, we need men. We looking for regular black men, nigga, that stayed to be daddy.
Yeah.
We looking for black men, nigga. If you keep hurting Tuka and their mama, Lil Durk, you gonna have some problems. Why ain't no nigga stepped up? What kind of man we got today, homie? Yeah. Where these young niggas get to run shit.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So I'm saying, fuck them rapping niggas from Jay-Z to all of them, homie. They ain't willing to die. They ain't willing to kill, and they ain't willing to go to jail for our freedom.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
So nigga, every nigga I know done killed something.
Yeah.
So if you ain't with for that racist, that no, nigga. This message is going around from the NAACP right now. Say that the Ku Klux Klan is getting together, and where the niggas at? Where the niggas is getting together saying we finna set something down?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Man, we watched them white folks storm the White House. We ain't ready for them kind of white people. Yep. We got rapping niggas. They wouldn't dare even dream of doing nothing like that.
Wow. Yeah.
But they're running to me and your mama house.
Oh, quick.
So I'm saying you niggas is the cowards.
I want to say this too, Charles. And I seen in the tabloids where it said Chief Keef put a statement out and said that he wasn't gonna say Tuka name anymore. He was telling everybody else they shouldn't say the Tuka name, and they said Lil Durk said it too that he wasn't gonna mention Tuka name like that. So do you see the little growth from them doing that, responding and saying that as the youth?
He said Lil Durk said he ain't gonna say it in his music, so he put an exception to it.
Okay.
He put listen. When you do something wrong, you go back and you right the wrong. You don't just say I stopped doing wrong.
Yeah.
When you done wrong in your community, you don't just quit doing wrong. Nigga, you gotta quit doing wrong and go back and right the wrong.
Yeah.
So I salute them for saying they ain't gonna say it in song.
Yeah.
But are they gonna condemn it? It's the start.
Yeah.
But the pain is already done. Huh?
Yeah.
As they saying they ain't gonna do it, it's still people doing it.
Yeah.
They sowed the seed. They sowed that harvest. Now they got to go back and undo those seeds. Make peace with the other side. Make peace with the mama. Send a message to the mama asking, will you forgive me? That's how you right the wrong. Go back to them mamas didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. The mama's hurting. Yep.
All of us done wrong. And our mothers can't stop us from doing wrong. She's saying something.
Yeah.
So we gonna make, as a race, homie, Jay-Z, everybody should have been standing up saying, nah, man, they should have been denouncing that shit, homie. It's been going on for too long.
Yeah.
Tuka, homie, that kid wasn't no rapper.
Wow.
That was his family's name.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I talked to these mothers.
Yeah.
I talked to these mothers. And not only are they fucked over by their own race of people, you don't think the industry didn't fuck over them people?
Mm.
That poor mother, when her son died, you don't think they fuck over when they're alive?
Yeah.
How many of us have sent aid? How many of us have sent comfort to that mother? We sitting up watching this woman be disrespected.
Yeah.
She buried a child, a baby, homie.
Let me ask you this too, Charleston, man. Do you agree that we as all black people, man, we suffer from some type of trauma, man? That
No.
no, hold on, Charleston, hold on. Break it. Hold on.
I ain't never seen. Now I know where you're going. I ain't never seen a white man hang a nigga from a tree. I ain't never seen a nigga hang from a tree.
Mm.
I ain't never been able to not sit at the front of the bus.
Mm.
I ain't never not been able to look at a white man.
Mm.
We don't even know what them people went through. How the fuck we affected by that?
Mm.
We don't even know. We don't know what them niggas went through. You ain't talk to your grandmama. Some of us got grandparents in their 70s and their 80s. We don't even go sit with them. So how are we affected by what they went through?
Right.
How? What trauma?
Mm.
What trauma from slavery affects me today? And I sold dope. I pimped. We killed the white man.
Mm.
If I was affected, I wouldn't have done that. We wouldn't have sold crack.
Yeah. Oh.
How are we affected by some shit we didn't even see?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
How? That's a cop-out, homie.
Yeah.
Slavery has no impact on me. I don't give a fuck what they went through.
Mm.
I wasn't there. I'm just like every other person alive. I don't give a fuck about nothing I ain't went through. You want me to believe all of y'all care about something y'all ain't went through? Nah. No, you don't. Because if it was, you'll be helping your mama. You'll be helping your family members. If you really cared about what somebody went through. That's just talk, homie.
Yeah. That's fact.
You'll help your neighbors like black folks used to do. You'll help your cousins that you know the kids is over there being neglected. You wouldn't even buy nobody food stamp if you cared about what other folks went through. So you want me to believe that I don't give a fuck what somebody else went through. Better them than me.
Mm. Yeah.
So now, homie, I don't care about what my ancestors went through. I wasn't here.
Mm.
And I ain't finna lie and say I do.
Okay. So what's the solution you feel like that can help this youth and this young generation, man, get better? What's the solution to that, Charleston?
Man, I keep saying it. You got to go as far down as 3rd grade.
Mm.
You got to meet the black woman at prenatal care.
Mm.
She having a baby for one by herself. That's where it started, homie.
Now, do you feel like they demasculizing the black man too? Do you feel like that? You don't feel like that?
No.
Demasculizing?
No. You left your baby, nigga. You left your child with that bitch. long as you're around, they can't emasculate your son. Mm-hmm. He can only be emasculated if his dad ain't around. Mm. Who leaving their children?
Yeah. Okay.
Homie, they not doing nothing. We are doing. Cause we are not training up a child.
Yeah.
We making babies and walking off, making another baby, walking off and not doing nothing. Mm. Saying, leaving her with the baby. And then saying they doing something. You left that child, homie. That's where all the problems start. When you made that baby. Cause there's plenty of black folk done beat slavery. Mm. You must forgot. They built Black Wall Street in 1920. Yep. They had just come out of slavery.
Just came out. Just came out.
Listen, so listen. How was they able to build Black Wall Street under worse conditions than what we under today.
Fact.
How?
Fact.
If slavery had an effect, how did them people make such quick advancements right after slavery? And they didn't have Michael Jordan. They didn't have Oprah Winfrey. They didn't have Tyler Perry. They didn't have Magic Johnson. They didn't have none of these millionaire people. How was they able to build that?
Right.
So what excuses are we giving ourselves today?
Yeah.
Homie, listen. We get to talk back to the white boy. We get to fuck his daughters. We get to do all the things that our ancestors couldn't do. How we can't build at least one Black Wall Street?
Facts. Facts.
So, man, I don't want to hear shit. Nigga, this is the greatest country on earth. And nigga, like, we love. Go ahead.
I feel like you said, like, we don't have the unity that they had back then when they just came out of slavery. They had unity. We don't have unity at all in our culture.
Homie, we got more unity than they had. They had everything working against them.
Facts. They got more. We got more freedom than they had, though.
Man, we got more everything. We got more unity. Homie, they didn't have gangs. Facts. We got gangs.
True. True.
They didn't have black fraternities, black sororities.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have black celebrities.
Yep.
Homie, how? Homie, it's no reason why we shouldn't have. It ain't no reason. How they had more unity? When they had the Ku Klux Klan ride down and they just wanted to be left alone. We got radical niggas. We got Farrakhan. How they got more unity? We got a nigga that can get 1 million people in Washington, D.C. How he got more unity?
No. Yeah.
We got more knowledge. We got more information.
Information is, yep.
We're in an information age. They wasn't. They was in the Reconstruction era.
Yeah.
So, homie, ain't no excuse, nigga. We doing this, nigga. White boy ain't doing nothing else. He fighting Russians. He fighting Al-Qaeda. He fighting North Korea. He fighting Cuba. And he fighting Mexico.
And like you said, too, even with that music industry, they sponsoring that shit, too. They sponsoring that shit with that music industry or the negative rappers. So when they come on, they just talk about the guns, the ops. That's who they sponsoring right there. So what you like you said?
Well, check this out. Even the ones who ain't getting sponsored rapping like that. Yeah. The niggas who ain't getting no money rapping like that. So even the niggas who ain't getting no sponsors, it's what's in the heart of the individuals.
Yeah.
We have become our oppressors, homie. Hateful, savage-hearted people.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
We have become our oppressor, homie. We have become the Italian gangster. Black folks had never done like the Italians do each other, homie. Blowing up buildings, shooting up houses, killing a nigga mama. That's the white boy shit.
Yep.
Black folks ain't never done no, homie.
Yeah.
So now, where we at now, we have to divide the kind of black people we are and get with like hearts and like minds. But we all can't get together as black people. Because there's some niggas wake up every day just to kill black people.
That's facts. That's facts. Go. That's facts. You know, Charleston, man, a lot of people can say what they want to say about you, man, that, you know, you talk all the time, you do this and you go at people. But what people got to respect about you, man, is you put yourself out there. You put yourself out there for the youth, man. You are an advocate for the community. So that's why I salute you and I wanted to have a conversation with you, man. I appreciate you. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, homie, I felt it in your spirit. And my thing is, I'm not trying to get on the big podcast. Yeah. I want to stay down here with the people, homie. I want this light to shine with the people, homie. People can still call my phone. Yeah. Everybody telling me change my number. No, nigga, I just got 2 more phones, but they gonna always be able to call that phone. You know how many mothers I talk to. Yeah. I'm talking to those dry bones.
Yeah.
Those dry bones are being resurrected. Uh, we restoring sons' hearts back to their fathers' hearts back to their sons with this harsh, brutal truth.
Man.
Nigga, how can you say you a stand-up nigga? You walked away from that baby. Most of the young niggas that's killing with pain, it come from their father. It lay at their father's feet. So I ain't just talking. I'm doing, and I'm talking, and I'm introducing programs. Every city I go to, every state I go to, I'm connecting my resources to
that's what
nonprofits.
That's why I said you were saying you was coming down here. Well, I'm at in Richmond, Virginia. Because like we were talking about before, you know, I'm down here. This is one of the first slave states where I'm at down here. So, you know, oppression is big down here.
And what I tell you, say, homie, send me your email. I'm going to send you the youth program. Y'all can use them however you can go. Say, man, it's about creating a network, like that Underground Railroad that Harriet Tubman was trying to institute into our communities, right? And then bring Black love back, homie.
Yeah.
We got to put love back into the foundation of the community.
But see, like you say with that, just because we don't agree on the same ideology. I ain't a Christian, he a Muslim, all this and that, a Republican, a Democrat. That's what we fell off at as people, especially the Black people, man. For real.
You only have those arguments trying to help grown motherfuckers. And I'm telling everybody, listen, homie, our children are our future. And all of us is sitting at the round tables. We're sitting at the town hall meetings. We're sitting at the political forum. We're on social media platforms arguing our ideologies. And none of us is teaching the children. And I'm saying, hey, y'all, let's focus on the kids and we ain't gonna argue. And we put all our focus, that's what the white folks doing.
Yeah.
They build prisons based on third grade literacy tests.
Yeah.
Who do you think the homosexual gay agenda is focusing on? Children. So why aren't we doing what the oppressors are doing? Focus on the children.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, man.
So we do exactly what our enemy is doing. We find out where their target is, and we target what they target, our children.
That is the target. Yep.
So if we quit arguing our ideologies and start looking at the children, then that's our future. We steady arguing about the past, and we're not preparing our children for 2030, 2025.
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
So I want to say this again. Man, don't worry about what I'm saying. Look at what I really do.
Yeah.
Look at what, because there's a lot of people getting on here saying all the right things, but wake up and do all the wrong things. So, yeah, I say some things. I'm a shock jock. And I do that for shock value so you can focus on what I do in real life. That's my only point for being here, homie, saying what I'm saying so we can focus on what I do. And if you doing that over there, I'm saying, hey, I got some resources to help you, homie, and I don't want nothing for them. I just want to share the resources.
Man, that's real, man. That's real. Like I said, man, I'd like to thank Charleston, man, for this coming on my little show, the K-Dot Kensei show. And like I said, I'm Kensei. You know, I want to thank everybody for this, you know, looking at it, man. There's a lot of viewers that's in here, man, right now, Charleston, looking at it, you know what I'm saying, asking questions. What you got to say to a lot of the viewers too, man? I don't know if you can see the comments and stuff, but they shouting you out, man. They like what you're doing in the community and different things. What you got to say to them?
Man, at this point in my life, man, I'm operating out of complete obedience. I made all the sacrifices, right? I sacrificed time. I sacrificed my own money. At this point, man, I'm operating, it's obedience over sacrifice, right? So even when I wake up and I feel like I hate something today, I hate you niggas, man, I still got to do what I was called to do because I done put on the suit. I've been walking the path, right? So, man, y'all just get out my way. All you motherfuckers on the internet talking, man, get out my way, homie, because I'm moving with a purpose. I have a plan, and I'm executing it with precision based on the spirit that I walk with. It may sound hateful. It may look angry. But I wake up every day and I take my heart to God. I renew my mind and I make sure I say, God, don't let my heart be hardened toward my own people. So he find ways to send people like yourself, brother. And I get messages to keep me from hating my own people, right? From the lack of knowledge that we have,
And
the
see, that's
lack
what
of
I was looking at. I was looking at the tough. I didn't look at it like when I ran up on you, people was like, man, look at you got to check out this dude Charleston, man. He going at all the rappers, man. He dissing these dudes. Who he think he is? I said, let me check Charleston out. I looked at one video. I kept on going. I said, no. I said, I don't think people really understand what he's doing. He waking people up. And sometimes when you wake people up, it calls tough love to wake people up. You can't pacify a motherfucker and wake them up at the same time. That shit ain't gonna work like that.
see, my mother.
Good.
I remember when the term tough love first became circulating in the black community around 1990, and they was teaching single mothers how to show tough love to the mama's boys, right? Man, I resented mama with that tough love shit. She was just starting to get into church, and man, all my life I'm spoiled, mama's boy. Now with this tough love shit, mama being what? Niggas start running away from home. Niggas start rebelling with this tough love this woman trying to show up. Well, I wasn't used to it. That was uncomfortable. So I ended up catching that murder case, running from mama's tough love, trying to find me a man out in the streets. And boy, I realized tough love is much needed, especially for us today.
Definitely.
We've been lied to. Things have been sugar-coated. We thought America was great again. We thought everything was okay. And now all of a sudden police killing us now. And now we looking to see, oh, okay, well, maybe we not too liked in America. For a long time, we thought everything was all right. Yep. So I want my people to know, homie, it's black love with me. Tough black love. And I don't take no bullshit. And I don't accept no bullshit. Because I ain't doing no wrong in my community. Right. I ain't doing no wrong in my community, homie.
Yep.
The people around me see me as a resource, see me as a leader. So I'm holding to whom much is given, much is required. So my actions align with my words, man. And I stand on that, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
And like I said, I salute you again too, my brother. And there's a lot of people want to know, man, what's your social media, man? What's your links to your YouTube, your Facebook, your Instagram? Let the people know what your social media is.
My Instagram is Charleston J. White. My YouTube is the official Charleston White. And then you can find me on Facebook, man, Charleston White.
Wow, that's what's up, man. Like I said,
tell them if they need any kind of youth programs, nonprofit, I got a successful stock trader, man, that'll come in and teach you and help you develop a stock program where the kids can start making money now. We got anti-gang cognitive intervention 16-week curriculum, street life cycle curriculum, youth awareness programs, man. We connected to politicians. So if you in the community working, man, hit the homie Kente up, have him send y'all email to me, and I'll just get y'all the programs, homie. Very effective, evidence-based program.
For the people out there, did y'all just heard what Charleston said? Because a lot of people were saying, what does he do in the community? You just heard what he said, what he does, the youth program. I hope y'all really listening. Because you know what I'm saying? Because people people are trying to come in and distort what a person is doing and not doing. You know,
yeah.
So I appreciate you for saying that though, Charleston, man. I appreciate that. And like I said,
I'm actually sitting at an elected official's house. So I'm sitting at the precinct chair's house. A guy who's very pivotal in getting laws passed in this state, homie. So homie, every day. And then outside there is a boys ranch where he himself teach boys how to work on cars, home building, electrician. So I'm at a boys ranch now.
No, before we go, that's another thing. We gonna have so many damn rappers breeding up. They don't know how to do shit with their hands. They ain't gonna know how to change the damn tire.
No.
Hey, we grew up. We know how to do shit with our hands, man. Carpenters, fixing houses and shit like. Break that down before we go, because I want to hear your take on that.
Well, we're not skilled in our hands no more. The black man used to be skilled in his hands.
Facts.
Niggas ain't even skilled in their feet. We ain't got no skill. We ain't got no skill. Think about that. Everything that our woman need from us, we gotta look to another man to come help us help our woman.
Go.
Say no more.
Yeah.
How she gonna look to us? How can your woman look to you and you can't fix nothing with your hand? Or you don't have no instructions to tell her to help her advance through life.
But you know they can rap though. They go to the studio and rap though.
Say, we see all the niggas waste their life doing that. We done seen all life wasted rapping in the studio. But when that mixtape come out, it's gonna be all right though.
Oh man. I love you, Charleston, man.
I love you too, black man.
I appreciate you. I salute you. I hope my people out here that been following my page love this episode right now that I had Mr. Charleston White on. This the brother meme that won $1 million that I made. You know what I'm saying? When he said we put prices on each other head, but we don't put prices on Zimmerman head. Now, yes, before we go speak about that, because a lot of people jumped on that meme I made was saying, well, some people were saying, well, some people did put prices on Zimmerman head, but this and that. What you got to say about that, man?
Who is some people? We know. This is what I'm saying. We know every time the rapper get mad at a nigga, we know who put down the price on his head. Why we don't know who got the price on Zimmerman head? We ain't got nobody hunting. We got somebody saying everywhere where Quando Rondo go, they go shut down his concert. We supposed to have a team of motherfuckers hunting Zimmerman. We got 1,000 niggas in that militia shit, that NFAC that went down to the, out of them 1,000 is out to be an elite squad of 20, elite hit squad of 20 hunting them down.
Wow.
We got some niggas that'll kill for the hood, don't give a damn about going to jail for the hood. We ain't got one nigga that just kill for the race. And we all love him and take care of him, and his family never have to worry about nothing.
Yeah. So,
say, man, the mafia got somebody to kill for him. The Mexican cartel, they got some people that'll kill for him. The Jew, everybody got a hit squad, except us.
Yeah.
Except us. So, who gonna fear us?
Yeah.
Who gonna fear us?
That's right. That's right.
So, yeah, no, homie, it's a permit now. It's a motherfucker in jail right now for shooting at George Zimmerman, a white boy. So it ain't like he hiding. He sold a gun and made $250,000. Then he signed a pack of M&M one time, a Skittles. Man, we got enough billionaire, millionaire niggas where if somebody really wanted him, they can get it.
Yep.
But we don't have those kind of convictions as a race. You see, we didn't do nothing about Tamir Rice.
Yep. Yep.
See, we ain't do nothing about Tamir Rice. We tore up the country for George Floyd. He was down there dope fiending. He was down there dope fiending. I'm trying to pass a fake $20 bill. Right. Down there house, swallowing dope with 2 more dope fiends in the car with him. So, homie, man. So, let's focus on the key. And I promise we'll do much better. I promise as a race, we wouldn't squabble as much. We wouldn't fight it. It wouldn't be about no ideologies. It wouldn't be about none of that, homie. If we all turn and put our focus on raising and creating strong black children rather than trying to repair broken men.
That's
right now, the black community focus on repairing broken men, and they ignore the children until they grow up to be broken men. Frederick Douglass said, it is much easier to create strong children than it is to repair broken men.
Ooh. Oh.
So I hear you with that, homie.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I really enjoyed this conversation, man. And like I said, I'd like to thank you again for this, because I know you're a busy man. I know you got to get ready to do another interview.
Right now, as soon as we hang up, I'm getting ready to do a documentary here in a minute, man. So
And you got it. Before we go tell the people.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to I got 2 movie roles offered. They just announced, man. I'm one of the hosts on Gangster Chronicles South.
Oh
picked up
man,
by
congratulations
iHeartRadio.
on that. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got another big one. I'm not going to announce yet, man. But shout out to the brother Belafonte out there in Miami. I'll be in New York this week. I think Friday or Saturday. Miami next week. I go on a tour. April 1st. First city I think is in Connecticut somewhere. So man, there's a lot of shit going on, man.
Oh man, that's big, man. Like I said, man, I'd like to thank you again, Charleston, man. This ain't the last time that I'm gonna
No,
have
you
you
gotta
on,
have me
man.
back. Yeah, you gotta have me
Oh
back
yeah,
so we can
oh,
answer
you know I'm gonna
questions.
have you back. You know I'm gonna have you back, man. No, I'm gonna have you
We
back.
family now, fam. Yeah, we family.
Oh, we family, most definitely, man. From Fort Worth, Texas to Richmond, Virginia. You already know.
One love.